we are involved in a very big inyan, and that is loving of Hashem. And it is one of the 613 mitzvot, tedirot. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? Let me explain. It means that when a person, anytime, wherever he is, let's say you guys in the supermarket, or a guy is anywhere, wherever he is, at that moment, you have to understand, you can fulfill the mitzvah of what? Of loving Hashem. You just think in your mind, oh, I love you, Hashem. Right there and then, at that moment, you fulfill a mitzvah. Mitzvah, one of the 630 mitzvot is loving Borei Olam, loving Hashem. That means, let's say, for example, right? Wherever you are in life, you're driving, you're sitting in traffic, right? You're sitting in traffic, you want to do a mitzvah, what should you do? What do? You think, oh, I love you, Hashem, you're the best. I love you, Hashem. I remember we were in yeshiva one time. Shalom, we were in yeshiva one time, and what happened was, I was walking up the stairs, one guy, I remember his name was Freddie. Freddie screams out, I love you, Hashem! So, what's going on over here? So I just learned, it's a mitzvah every single second. Just loving Hashem, that's mitzvah. Mitzvah tedirot. Hashem just even thinking of it. You don't have to say, even just thinking. You don't say I love you, Hashem. Even just, of course it's better to say I love you, Hashem. But you don't even say it. You just think it. I love you, Hashem. Just think it. Wow, you're so great, Hashem. I love you. A guy's in the waiting room. Waiting for his doctor appointment, something like that. And he's sitting there and he doesn't have a sefer, he doesn't have anything. He just thinks, you know what? He looks back, Hashem, I love you. Why do you love me? Oh, because you gave me health. Oh, you gave me this. Oh, you gave me that. Oh, you're amazing. And the fact that you created the world, such a beautiful world. And he starts thinking about all these things. And the fact that you gave us so much miracles to all the Jewish people and this and that and that. It's an amazing thing. And that's what he's telling you. And a person has to have a love of Hashem, a very, very complete love. What do I mean by that? I'll tell you what I mean by that. There was one time Rabbi Yosef Palacci, he was one time sitting with his Talmidim, and he asked, one of his Talmidim asked, like, how close are you to Hashem? And he took his two fingers, he put them together. He says, you see my two fingers, they put together? My relationship with Hashem is closer than my two fingers put together. You know what he said? My relationship with Hashem is so great that it's closer than my two fingers put together. Why? He's trying to show you it's a mitzvah rabba, it's a mitzvah temidit. He says, and this mitzvah is so easy because it's impossible for a person to do anything without thinking. So you just think. It's just one of the easiest mitzvot that you can fulfill. Think, I love you, Hashem. That's it, finish. Boom, 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 boom. He says, fine, he's continuing. He writes, says that's why we're about to explain now that there's two different loves, but meaning say, he says, it makes sense to love Hashem because He's always giving you. The fact that you're alive is a beracha. You understand what I'm trying to say? The fact that you're alive, every breath, the Pasuk teaches us, Kol ha-neshama tehalleluya, hallelujah. Don't read it neshama, we read it neshama, right? You could even read it, what? Al kol neshima v'neshima tehalleluya, hallelujah. What does that mean? Every breath that you take, every single breath that you take, you thank Hashem. Every breath. Did you thank Hashem? Every breath. People at the time, I remember at the time there was a sickness, corona. There was a sickness, the corona. The people needed oxygen tanks. They needed just a little bit of oxygen just to breathe. They paid thousands of dollars just for a small breath. Anything. Give me something. Oxygen tanks. You know how much an oxygen tank would cost? The peak of corona? A guy could sell it for who knows how much. Crazy. And now Hashem is giving you a free gift of what? Of breathing. And this is what He's telling you. Hashem is giving you things that you have to feel appreciation towards. And that is the great love that we have for Hashem. Every neshama, every breath that we take, we thank Hashem and we love Hashem.